Suppliers. Suppliers are another tier in which I have vast experience, nearly 15 years of providing data and consulting services. I am well versed in the needs of suppliers. Supply chain management. After I sold my business to Winery Exchange in 2001, we placed a large emphasis on supply chain management for our supplier clients. I was the person who was educating my associates at TradePulse on the industry and the needs of the suppliers. Euripix will create industry-specific systems for supply chain management. It is easier to manage the production of goods when you have a great view of the consumer demand for your product. This module will be smaller in scale than the rest, as it will be specifically targeted to the industries that provide goods for the retail industry. Many large multinational companies offer their consulting services dedicated to improving clients' supply chain operations. I think that our position with their trading partners will give us a leg up on landing these consulting contracts. This could be a lucrative aspect of our business. Relationships with distributors. This is really a sweet spot for our system. I spent 15 years managing suppliers' relationships with distributors, both as a member of the executive management team of the #1 distributor in the country and as a consultant to major suppliers in the wine and spirits industry. Euripix will provide tools that improve the communication between the supplier and the distributor. Suppliers either have a single rep or a complete team in their employ to manage that relationship. Euripix is designed as a tool to be used by the supplier to manage their distributor business. Euripix will also provide real-time retailer data to suppliers. This will improve the supplier's understanding of the retailer's wants and needs. This knowledge will help the supplier increase sales and profits. Euripix will track and report current results to targeted sales and distribution goals of the supplier. This will allow the supplier to have a good picture of its incentive results even before the distributor reports those incentive results to them. This will allow the supplier team to analyze any missed goals and take corrective action in the future. Relationships with retailers. Suppliers have relationships with retailers. These retailers are usually their key accounts that are the top sellers of their products. Distributors have the bulk of the relationships in the marketplace, so it is important for suppliers to understand how the distributor is representing them to the retailers. Supplier sales teams will collect store-level data and select key accounts. This will be in addition to the data collected by the distributor. Euripix will provide improved communication between the supplier sales force and the distributor sales force regarding activity at the retailer level. We will collect and store video, pictures, and documentation on displays, cold box placements, shelf position, special promotions, drink specials, and all other pertinent data. Using this data, supplier sales management can take a virtual tour of key accounts without leaving the office. Everything begins with the suppliers. Without the products produced by suppliers, distributors would have nothing to distribute, retailers would have nothing to sell, and the consumers would have nothing to buy. The better the supplier understands the needs of each level in the retail industry, the more it will help the supplier create products that will excite the consumers. Increasing sales and